Right, okay. If you can see... No, it says offline on there. Are we working again?
No.
Can you not just unplug the skybox?
Where is it?
Open network preferences.
Apparently we're back on YouTube.
We're back on YouTube.
That's what I've just been
Oh, no, I've got a green light now. By the looks of it, we're back. Right, okay.
Hold on, we're going to have to wait for everyone to join back again then, aren't we? Because it's going to be a new link.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
It looks like it's still the same one. Oh. Right. So sorry, everyone, but we will give it another 2 minutes.
Got
2 or 3
confused with
minutes.
that old internet.
It got confused with our old internet. How brilliant is that? Literally, just as I was about to...
Apparently the same link on YouTube kept going for people. I'm not quite sure about Facebook.
Okay. Facebook, let's have a look. Right, that's working. It's giving us a stream report already on on Gmail. How's it doing?
I don't know.
I'll have a look.
My laptop went funny at the same time.
Oh yeah.
So did my phone.
Okay, apparently it's... Oh no. Right, okay, we're just working out if this is working, guys, sorry.
Yeah, Ollie King is live now 1 minute ago. So yeah, you're on Facebook.
It's back.
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's get this started. Oh
Are
no,
we on
that
YouTube?
one says...
No
it's...
YouTube yet, women's person saying, but then somebody up that I've been told that Facebook is working.
Oh, because people who are watching on YouTube it's watching the old stream. Because as soon as it ends, it uploads and like converts to a video.
Oh. Okay, so is it working, basically? It says we've been live for 2 minutes or so. Was live. Okay, I found it. So Facebook is on. Live. Okay. Quite a lot of people are saying same link on YouTube there.
Is it? Or is it?
17 are watching.
Can you do something, because I've got my sound off, that I just can find out if this is the right one or not?
Okay, this is something. Oh,
Yeah, cool.
this is a little test for us to make sure that this is working properly. What a pain!
Yeah, so it's the same link on YouTube.
Okay, YouTube is rocking back up though. We will get this working one day. Okay, how many people have we got on Facebook?
40.
40. Shall we get going then? Right, okay, so... Oh. Hold on a minute.
Dad, if you're back, can you please reply back quite quickly?
Yeah, because we want to get
Thank you.
going. Hello, Jake. Okay. Shall we get going?
It's taken.
Oh.
Right, okay, they've got it on Facebook.
Right,
so
okay,
let's go.
so TV and film, question number... No, click. TV and film, question number 1. Here we go. So, name one of the films in the Cornetto trilogy. So, sorry for starting abruptly, guys, but let's get on with it. So, name one of the films in the Cornetto trilogy. Oh, and that light is just blinding. I'll move it slightly over that way, so it's blinding Ali instead. So, name one of the films in the Cornetto trilogy. Question number 2. What was the name of the British sitcom based in a small grocer's shop that starred Ronnie Barker and David Jason? So, what was the name of the British sitcom based in a small grocer's shop that starred Ronnie Barker and David Jason? So, question number 3. Which TV game show has been hosted by Nikki Campbell, Bradley Walsh, John Leslie and Paul Hendy? Got confused then. So, which TV game show has been hosted by Nikki Campbell, Bradley Walsh, John Leslie and Paul Hendy? Did Pablo need to move there? Yeah. All groovy now. So, question number 4. Which film composer currently holds the record for most Oscar nominations for a living person with 52? So, which film composer currently holds the record for most Oscar nominations for a living person with 52? So, question number 5. What is the name of the pink and white cat that came onto our screens in 1974? Sorry, typo there. What is the name of the pink and white cat that came onto our screens in 1974? So, question number 6. Which TV reality series did Gemma Collins make her name on? She is a dodgy character. Which TV reality series did Gemma Collins make her name? So, question number 7. Who played Margaret Thatcher in the 2011 film The Iron Lady? So, who played Margaret Thatcher in the 2011 film The Iron Lady? Question number 8. Which seaside town was the setting for the popular 70s TV series Fawlty Towers? Oh. Sorry guys, one note. I'm going to shrink me a little bit. I'm being a bit big-headed. There we go. That should be right now. So, which seaside town was the setting for the popular 70s TV series Fawlty Towers? Question number 9. Birds of Prey came out earlier this year and is based on which DC Comics character? Crikey. Birds of Prey came out earlier this year and is based on which DC Comics character? Right, and final question for TV and film. A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver and with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Is a quote from which 1991 psychological horror film? Okay, that's a tongue twister. Uh-huh. Do you want to read it out? Because you read it out quite
You don't do the sound.
Do you want me to do it? A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Chianti, not Chianti. Is a quote from which 1991 psychological horror film? So that is, I think I need to move myself a little bit more so you can see that says 10.
Oh, my mum's ready already.
Your mum's ready already? Well, we're going to hold on for a mo so anyone can catch up.
I will say, I'm not quite sure why, guys, but just going on from a comment that was in there saying it's freezing for someone, it did keep doing that from my laptop as well, on Facebook. Hence why I've just turned my laptop off and now on my phone.
Okay, so hopefully it is working okay for everyone.
We're getting ready for YouTube.
Is YouTube working?
Yeah, YouTube. It's working.
Just a bit slow. Oh, it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, ready,
So,
ready.
we're getting readies
Yeah,
already.
ready.
Crikey. Crikey, mate. Right, okay. So, next round, sport and leisure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sport and leisure. Here we go. Question number 1. Who is the victim in the popular murder mystery game Cluedo? So, anyone read the rules recently? Who is the victim in the popular murder mystery game Cluedo? Which is probably on the back of the box as well, isn't it?
I don't know.
You shouldn't say that. Right, question number 2.
Dad and Jack, please don't go running into my room to toilet.
Yes. What sport is sometimes known as toxophilia? Toxophilia. So, what sport is sometimes known as toxophilia? Sorry, I'm butchering all of these words tonight, aren't I? Yeah, only first beer. Right, okay, so number 3. Who is the top goal scorer in the English Premier League with 260 goals? So, who is the top goal scorer in the English Premier League with 260 goals? This is football, by the way. For anyone who didn't know. Okay, question number 4. Harry Redknapp was manager of what club before he moved to West Ham? Sorry. Harry Redknapp was manager of what club before he moved to West Ham?
Can I give them all a clue?
No. It's kind of local. Right, question number 5. In the standard version of Monopoly, the houses are green, but what colour are the hotels? So, in the standard version of Monopoly, the houses are green, and what colour are the hotels? So, question number 6. In 1910, which sister organisation to the Boy Scouts was launched? So, in 1910, which sister organisation to the Boy Scouts was launched? And question number 7. Before Andy Murray won Wimbledon in 2013, who was the last English male winner 77 years prior? So before Andy Murray won Wimbledon in 2013, who was the last English male winner 77 years prior? So question number 8. What was the name of the boxer that UFC fighter Conor McGregor made the switch to boxing to fight in 2017? So, what was the name of the boxer that UFC fighter Conor McGregor made the switch to boxing to fight in 2017? I remember it being a big event that Ali could not remember. It was while we were at Reading and I stayed up all night watching the text stuff for it because I wanted to know who won. So there you go. I think it was even shown. Yeah. So who was it? Big name. So, question number 9. Which category of questions is the pink cheese in a game of Trivial Pursuit? So, which category of questions is the pink cheese in a game of Trivial Pursuit? That'll work. Thank you. Right, question number 10 of Sports and Leisure. So, what is the name of the sport played on ice in which a player slides a stone towards a target? So, what is the name of the sport played on ice in which a player slides a stone towards a target? So, there you go. That is Sports and Leisure. We'll give you a couple of minutes to catch up. How is everyone doing? I hope it's not too easy or too hard or is in the middle somewhere. So we'll give you a couple of minutes to catch up. Is there any comments that we need to... Is anyone from my family here?
I haven't had any comments from any of your family.
Yeah, Maisie, I think Maisie said to
Yeah, it's Maisie in. She's dragged herself away from Animal Crossing for a minute.
I haven't heard from your mum or your dad and Anita though.
Oh no.
Sarah and your dad and Anita.
Yeah, if any of my family are playing tonight, hello. I think I saw my aunt actually. Is my aunt?
No comments here.
No.
a couple of readies on YouTube.
Yeah, got a couple of readies already on YouTube. We will give it a minute though, just for anyone to catch
Sarah
up.
was saying that she's finding it tricky.
Sarah Cornell. Good. That's the way.
Amy Scott says that she reckons she's doing good.
Good.
Kirsty has
Oh.
been appeared. Ready, baby shark.
Baby shark.
And yes, your dad and Anita are here.
They are here. Hello. Right, okay, so we'll give it another minute and then we'll get on to the next round, which is history this
We
week.
have got a team watching from Switzerland.
We're getting a lot of readies now.
We are getting a lot of readies. Okay, so I'll give it another 30
And
seconds
yes, your auntie is here.
then. Okay, good. Right, okay, so let's move on. History. You did get the right picture.
I didn't know if it was about
Oh.
500 different ones.
That
now,
isn't
I
William the
guess.
Conqueror though, but there we go. That's fine. It's okay. Right, so
Next time.
yes, I will. Right, what was the name of the invading Viking leader at the Battle of Stamford Bridge? So this was in 1066. That's why I wanted William the Conqueror there. What was the name of the invading Viking leader at the Battle of Stamford Bridge? Stamford Bridge. There we go. Oh, Mum's there as well.
With Bob Meister, she's been saying.
Oh, with Bob Meister. Hopefully he's doing it right. Right, so number 2. Which rock band formed in 1994 and is named after the term Allied forces used to call UFOs during World War II? So that's a bit of a tongue twister as well. So, which rock band formed in 1994 and is named after the term Allied forces used to call UFOs during World War II? I should have used this in the VE Day quiz, shouldn't I? No. Right, question number 3. Which US president was in power during the Black Thursday Wall Street crash? That's the wrong way to put it, isn't it? Was in office. So which US president was in office during the Black Thursday Wall Street crash? So, question number 4. The assassination of who is largely thought to have led to the First World War? So, the assassination of who is largely thought to have led to the World War II? World War One. First World War. Crikey. We're getting there, So, question number 5. True or false, Queen Elizabeth I was the first Queen of England? So, true or false, Queen Elizabeth I was the first Queen of England? Right, question number 6. The plague that devastated most of Europe in the 14th century is often given what other name? So the plague that devastated most of Europe in the 14th century is often given what other name? Before anyone says it, it's not the coronavirus. So, question number 7. Which English king famously signed the Magna Carta? So, which English king famously signed the Magna Carta? So, question number 8. Henry VIII had 6 different wives. Who was his 6th and final wife? So, Henry VIII had 6 different wives. Who was his 6th and final wife? So, question number 9. What was the name of the French astrologer that published a book of prophecies in 1555 that supposedly predicted the future and is still in print today? So, what is the name of the French astrologer that published a book of prophecies in 1555 that supposedly predicted the future and is still in print today? Question number 10. The Korean War began in 1970, but what year did it officially end? So, the Korean War began in 1970, but what year did it officially end? So there you go. There's your 10 questions for history. Hopefully it wasn't too hard. Hopefully, well, I think I went easy on you. I'm so sorry. How does everyone think they're doing so far? And we've got the picture round in a sec anyway, so I'll let you catch up for a minute, and then we've got the picture round. We definitely do have the picture round. Yes, we do. So we've got the picture round, and then I'm going to have to move way out of the way for this. And we're going to leave it. We'll go... I don't know how you turn the audio off, so we're going to have to just stay on. Is it the lock? Or is it the eye? Okay, we'll sort that out. We'll mute it for 5 minutes or so, and then I'll come back and waffle for a minute before we restart after at the 15-minute mark.
Amy Rose Rumble, we thought we were doing okay until the history round.
Oh no.
Amy Scott, not as good that round.
Oh dear. I think a few people would have done well on that though. Surely. So we'll give you another minute and then we'll move on to the pictures.
Dad, you've been begging me for a history round, so you best do.
Yeah. Yeah, Ken, if you didn't do well on that, then... Right, so we will shortly be moving on to the picture round. I hope.
Oh, there's a
everyone's having fun
typo.
tonight.
That's 1950. It's 1950, not 1970.
When's that?
Korean War. It's 50,
Oh.
not
I've
70.
literally just had the message as well saying that.
Was it my typo?
Yes, you touched the history one, you did it.
But I
I think it was my typo.
I think Ali went through
I
and
think
spell checked
it was my typo.
because a couple of them were reworded.
I've had one from my stepdad and one from my dad.
Oh
saying
no!
that you've
Sorry
been
guys, we're
messed
not
up.
going to change it on the fly. We're just going to carry on because I don't want to give away what's coming up. So do apologise about the Korean War. It began in 1950. But what year did it officially end? That is the question. So we're going to be moving on to the picture round now. Ali's going to apologise in the comments for the looks of it. So we're going to move on to the picture round, and this week we have gone for movie cars or vehicles. So what we want is the movie name. We don't want the name of the vehicle. We just want the movie name. So we're going from left to right as usual, bottom to top. And yeah, we'll give you 15 minutes and we will cut the sound for a minute just so we can sort ourselves out. And we'll be back in a mo. So I hope you enjoy the next round.
Can we put... hang on, sorry.
What was that?
Go back to round one just for a minute so that people that missed it because of the crash.
Oh, because of the crash?
Yeah, just for a minute.
Right, so everyone, what I'm going to do is go to the first slide and then if anyone can pause it there until they're done and then they can move on to the picture round. I think that's fair. So I'm going to leave it up for 30 seconds and then I'll move it back to the picture round, okay? So I'm just going to move it back. Like that. There we go. So we'll leave that up for a minute and then we will go back to the picture round. But if anyone wants to pause now so they can finish off this bit, or screen grab or something like that, good shout. Yeah, so if you want to pause it now, and we will move it on in just a mo. This is going to be the longest 30 seconds of my life. I'll wait until it...
Pictures, obviously if there is like a saga of films or whatever that the cars are
Yeah,
involved
just
in,
the saga.
we want, yeah, just the general name.
Right, okay, so I'm going to move on to the picture round now. Right, here we go. Picture round. So, I'm going to move myself over to that corner because I'm covering one up.
Top one.
There will do. There will do. Right, so I'll leave this up. We are going to cut the sound and you have 15 minutes from now. Go.
about 5
Right,
minutes.
okay. So we've been about 5 minutes now. So how is everyone doing? There's a couple of toughies there. So no one's got an answer basically for that one. Don't know, we can fight over it when we get to it, I think. Right, okay, so how is everyone doing? All doing good?
It was a big thing in the news.
Well, I don't think anyone's right. Okay, bad question alert, bad question alert. Right, okay, so we're going to be starting up again in about 8 minutes, I think, by our calculations. Right, so this week with music, anyway, music is next. So we thought, because we've had quite a lot of requests for the type of music that we're going to have, we have actually done 10 lyric questions this week, and they're all from the 70s. So we've had a lot of requests for the 70s music. So we've got 10 lyric questions, just like we have in previous weeks, where you have the beginning lyrics to each song. And we just want the title of the song, not the artist, the title of the song. And we've got 10 questions this week for it. So that's exciting. So we'll be moving on to that shortly. Just allow everyone enough time to sort themselves out, get another drink, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Still set there.
Yeah. I think that's the only fair way to do it. Except both. We'll see when we get to it. See what everyone says. So we're going to move on in 5 minutes? Yeah. Let's go 5 minutes because I can't actually see the time. So we're making the right time at the moment. Sorry about the mishap at the start. But I will repeat what the raffle prizes are for this week, shall I? Because I've got my little paper. So we've got a Malteser bouquet from Sally's Creative Confectionery. We've got a month free online plan with BeFit. We've got a kilogram of sweets from Sweet Treats and Tidworth. So if you want the BeFit, you definitely need to use that for the sweet treats. There's a lot of them this week. There's Oral-B Pro 2 electric toothbrush and toothpaste, also because of the sweets. 2 travel cups from Tesco's, and £10 Salisbury gift card from Tom Belk. So that's very good, isn't it? We've got loads more raffle prizes to do in the future. So please donate to the big link at the top of the page. On the group, sorry, and we'll add you to the list of donators. Getting loads of readies. We've got a ready on YouTube, so we'll move on. I'll give you 30 seconds. Yeah, that probably wasn't 15 minutes, but we'll move on, shall we? Right, okay, so everyone ready for music round 70s music? Mother, I hope you get a couple of these. Right, okay, so here we go. Music, let's go. And I need to click on this again. And I need to move myself over to the other side. So those are two things that I need to do and haven't done, so I'll do that now. There we go. Back over there. Right, okay, so here we go. Music, 70s lyrics. Okay, so, oh, let the sun beat down upon my face, stars fill my dream. I'm a traveller of both time and space, to be where I have been. So, what is the name of that song? So, not the lyricist, but the lyrics from which song? That doesn't make any sense. The artist. No, we don't want the artist. We want the title of the song. So, oh, let the sun beat down upon my face, stars fill my dream. I'm a traveller of both time and space, to be where I have been. Are the lyrics from which song? So, question number 2. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Are the lyrics of which song? So, it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Are the lyrics from which song? So, question number 3. When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Are the lyrics from which song? So, when I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Are the lyrics from which song? So, question number 4. You say you stand by your man. Tell me something I don't understand. You said you loved me, and that's a fact. And then you left me, said you felt trapped. Are the lyrics from which song? You say you stand by your man. Tell me something I don't understand. You said you loved me, and that's a fact. And then you left me, said you felt trapped. Are the lyrics to which song? It's not Baby Shark, that's not what was rearranging the hat there. By the way, it's not Baby Shark. Right, okay, so question number 5. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? Are the lyrics to which song? It probably is in the playlist. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I change things that I feel? Are the lyrics from which song? So I'm going to leave that up for a minute because we did separate it still. We've still got over 2 pages. So, how is everyone doing in the 70s lyrics round? Yes, I have had 1 beer and I have not opened my second, so I'll do that now. I have not got a glass, Mother, I do apologise, but this is easier when you've got a screw cap.
Oh god.
Have you just
Oh,
Ali?
Is it all underneath the...
No, it's fine.
Oh, really?
It's fine.
Any little bit? Okay. That's alright then.
That sounded like
Did pretty
legs.
well. Yeah, it sounded like it went everywhere. It honestly didn't even go under the sofa.
What?
Yeah, a
What
little
about
bit.
the buffet?
No.
No?
No, a tiny bit. Right, okay, so we'll just wait for Ali to come back with a cloth, because he did just get beer on the floor. So you need to tell him off that. Yeah, he's just going to wipe that up with a disinfectant cloth. Well done. And let's move on, yeah? Are you going to take it back to the kitchen? Because I'd rather just go. No, he is. No, yeah. Just leave it there. That's good. Right, so, one sec.
Megan says spillage is liquor, Charlie.
Oh, not after using a disinfectant wipe on it. Definitely not. Right, okay, so is everyone ready for the 70s lyrics part 2? No, Sally's phone getting off. I've turned my vibrate off. That's funny. Okay, right. So, 70s lyrics part 2, let's go. So, ooh, my little pretty one, my pretty one, when you gonna give me some time? Are the lyrics to which song? Are you trying to think of what they are when I read them out, or have you already gone through them? You haven't gone through them. So you don't know what these are either. No? You might know. You might know. I think we did pretty well with this one this year.
This year?
This week. It's been a long day, guys. So, ooh, my little pretty one, my pretty one, when you gonna give me some time? The lyrics to which song? 70s song. So, question number 2. I looked out this morning and the sun was gone, turned on some music to start my day. Are the lyrics to which song? Don't sing it. Oh, this one's a banger.
Let me Google it.
No.
What got the answers?
I looked out this morning and the sun was gone, turned on some music to start my day. So you know this one, surely.
Oh.
It's a good one. So, question number 3 of part 2. You've made a fool of me, but them broken dreams have got to end. Are the lyrics to which song? That would make this too hard, actually.
I think we should add more.
Yeah. I will. Shall I sing it to make it have a little? You've made a fool of me, but then broken dreams. I've got. I can't. I think that's how the first line goes. Anyway, you've made a fool of me.
You have no idea, really, do
Yes, I do, because it's a great song by Ollie. So you've made a fool of me, but then broken dreams have got to end. The lyrics from which song? So, question number 4. You're so hot, teasing me, so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. Are the lyrics to which song? He knows this one. But you can't not read it out in the way the song goes. I'll sing a couple of these when we do the answers, baby. So, you're so hot, teasing me, so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. Are the lyrics from which song?
It's stuck in my head now.
It's a great song. We didn't want to make it too obvious. So, last song of the 70 lyrics round this week. I had nothing to do on this hot afternoon but to settle down and write you a line. Probably made this one too hard as well. So, I had nothing to do on this hot afternoon but to settle down and write you a line. Are the lyrics to which song? So, we'll leave that up for a minute, and then we'll move on to general knowledge, and then we've got the answers and the raffle at the end.
I did have a request for music around next week.
A music round.
Yeah, what theme we can do for the lyrics. Can it, seeing as we've done 70s, 80s and 90s, can we go back to the 60s?
Oh dear. We could probably. I'm feeling we do a different... I have got a theme lined up in my head. One that we've spoken about a couple of times.
Okay.
But I don't know. We'll see. Could be 60s or it could be noughties. So we'll see. We'll see. It won't be 2010s or whatever it's called because all the music's awful. Well, most of it. But what is the? Is it the tens? Do you call it the tens?
Yeah, because you're going from the noughties then to the...
Noughties, and then it'd be the tens.
The tensies.
Tensies? What do we call it, guys? Can everyone let me know? Right, okay, so we will be moving on in 1 minute.
Oh, I'm being told Amy Scott says it's the teenies.
The teenies, is it?
She said no naughties, and then she's been put teenies.
Noughties and then teenies, and then I guess we'll be going to the 20s again?
Yes.
Or
so.
do you call it the 2020s?
Your
Or the
auntie
tweeny
says back
20s?
to 3 and 4, they're classics.
3 and 4? See, I thought you'd named 3. And yeah, 4, yeah, of course. These are all classics. I thought you'd get number 2
Amy
as
Scott's
well.
replied to you. 80s, 90s, noughties, teenies, then 20s.
But we've already had the 20s. I know we weren't alive in the 20s, but...
We're redoing them,
The
aren't
other
we?
20s.
We're doing the
100 years
20s
ago.
again. But, to be honest, do we count this year?
Let's not start that conversation.
Yeah, let's not start that conversation. Right, okay, so let's move on to general knowledge. So the final round of the quiz, let's go. So general knowledge, question number 1. Which men's toiletry brand celebrated its 25th anniversary of its Africa fragrance? So, which men's toiletry brand is celebrating the 25th anniversary of its Africa fragrance? Crikey, how many tongue twisters am I putting into this? This was my question. It just came to me the other day. I wrote it down while at work. No, I was working and I was like, hang on. And I wrote it down. I've got a little pad of paper in my pocket with loads of questions on it. So, number 2. Sam Williams has recently become a big personality on social media due to his very famous grandmother getting involved with his videos. Who is his grandmother?
We're getting musicals requested for lyrics.
Ooh. Write that down. Write that down. Right, so Sam Williams has recently become a big personality on social media due to his very famous grandmother getting involved with his videos. Who is his grandmother? That's a little clue. No, it's not.
That's not a clue at all.
It kind of is.
It kind of isn't.
Okay. So, question number 3. Which health and fitness guru started to stream a PE lesson live on YouTube every morning at 9 AM since the lockdown started? So, which health and fitness guru started to stream a PE lesson live on YouTube every morning at 9 AM since the lockdown started? Mainly for kids, but it is actually pretty fun.
We've done it.
We've done it. So, question number 4. Which Australian state is the Great Barrier Reef nearest? So, which Australian state is the Great Barrier Reef nearest? So, question number 5. Originally, Amazon only sold one type of product. What was that? What was it? So, originally, Amazon only sold one type of product. What was it? So, question number 6. Created in 1990, what was the name of the first internet search engine? Or what was regarded as the first internet search engine? So, created in 1990, what was the name or regarded as the first internet search engine? That's what I wrote down. Right, so question number 7. Which fruity emoji is often associated with a bottom or a bum?
I'm laughing at this one because you have no clue the other day when me and Charlie were talking to you about it.
Yes, I know. So, which fruity emoji is often associated with a bum or bottom? Bottom. So, question number 8. It takes 8.5 pounds of potatoes to make 750 millilitres of what? So we do like this type of question. So it takes 8.5 pounds of potatoes to make 750 millilitres of what? Should we do a round of just these questions?
We could, but it took me forever to try and work out finding that one. So if you would like to help me...
No.
Exactly.
So, question number 9. NaCl is the chemical formula for what household item? So, NaCl is the chemical formula for what household item? And the final question, as always, is the Salisbury question of the week. And it is, who in 1847 first met and befriended Salisbury Infirmary's president, Sidney Herbert, and whose birthday, the 12th of May, is International Nurses' Day? So, who in 1847 first met and befriended Salisbury Infirmary's president, Sidney Herbert, whose statue is in Victoria Park, by the way, and whose birthday, the 12th of May, is International Nurses' Day?
Sidney Herbert statue or this person's statue?
The Sidney Herbert statue
Right.
is in Victoria Park. I don't know if there's a Pokemon gym. Oh dear. Yeah. So, that is the final question of the quiz. We'll give you a moment to catch up, anyone who needs to finish off this round. Anyone needs a couple more minutes, and I need a tissue.
Antibacterial.
Have an antibacterial wipe. Right, I'm going to go and wash my hand and be, for 20 seconds, unlike Ali the other day. When you didn't sing happy birthday.
Oh. I didn't actually see.
Can somebody count, and if he hasn't gone for 20 seconds, then please feel free to let us know. Oh, so Dave Griffin's been said bless you.
Sorry?
Dave Griffin's been said bless you.
Oh, thank you, Dave.
Are you ready for the answers?
And the raffle. We've got the raffle coming up as well. So, we will be moving on to the answers in just a mo. Actually, I need to get this up on here as well. Yeah. So I'll go like that. Go like that.
Yes, please, and baby shark dance, Ollie.
No, I'm not going to baby shark dance.
Don't know if we can actually play the whole song because of copyright.
Yeah, that's true.
Dance without this
Baby shark. I don't know how it goes to it. Oh, we can see the viewers on here. That's cool. Okay, so
Oh, we've got 72 on YouTube, did that just say?
73. Bonkers. Right, okay, so who is ready for the answers? Oh. I can't see myself anymore, so hopefully... Right, let's move this over a little bit. And if we bring that up and put it down there, and then we can bring this back up here just so I can see that we're live. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So I've got the questions up there. So, who's ready for the answers?
I've got so many ready, just get on with it.
Okay, so ready, just get on with it, basically, Ollie. So, name one of the films in the Cornetto trilogy. So we've got Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, or The World's End. Shaun of the Dead is the best. What was the name of the British sitcom based in a small grocer's shop that starred Ronnie Barker and David Jason? It's Open All Hours.
You need to shrink your head, you're in the
Oh.
answers.
See, I knew we'd have a problem with something. Where's ABS gone? There it is. Right, okay, so I am in the way of the answers again. There we go. Right, okay, so where did I get to? Which TV game show has been hosted by Nikki Campbell, Bradley Walsh, John Leslie, and Paul Hendy? Is Wheel of Fortune. Which film composer currently holds the record for most Oscar nominations for a living person with 52? Is John Williams. What was the name of the pink and white cat that came onto our screens in 1974? Is Bagpuss. So the TV show that Gemma Collins was from was Only Way in Essex. Who played Margaret Thatcher? Sorry? Only Way is Essex, sorry. Who played Margaret Thatcher in the 2011 film The Iron Lady? It was Meryl Streep. Which seaside town was the setting for popular 70s TV series Fawlty Towers? Is Torquay. Birds of Prey came out earlier this year and are based on which DC comic book character? It's Harley Quinn. And a census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti is a quote from The Silence of the Lambs.
We've got some 10 out of 10s that round.
Got some 10 out of 10s. Awesome. So we'll be moving on in just so I can have a sip of my beer. Lovely. So, up here I need to move this across. Down here I need to click. So, who is the victim in the popular murder mystery game Cluedo? It's Mr. Black. What sport is sometimes known as a toxophily? It's archery. Who is the top goal scorer in the English Premier League with 260 goals? It's Alan Shearer. Harry Redknapp was manager of what club before he moved to West Ham? It was Bournemouth. In the standard version of Monopoly, the houses are green, but what colour are the hotels? It's red. In 1910, which sister organisation to the Boy Scouts was launched? It's Girl Guides. Before Andy Murray, who was the last English male winner of Wimbledon? It's Fred Perry. What was the name of the boxer that UFC fighter Conor McGregor made the switch to boxing to fight? It was Floyd Mayweather. Which category of questions is the pink cheese in a game of Trivial Pursuit? Is entertainment. And what was the name of the sport played on ice in which a player slides a stone towards a target? Is curling. So we'll leave that up for a mo, just while anyone's seeing what their scores were. Is anyone popping up with that?
Yeah, sorry. So
And that's Cornish got 6.
Amy Scott got 8, Jess got 5, Sarah Cornell got 7, Grace got 5, Tamsin got 8.
Brilliant, some big scores there, big scores. So, just before we move on with the quiz, I just want to say, at the end, one of us, I'll post, and then if everyone can put their final scores on there, because last week it worked really, really well with putting all of the answers onto our spreadsheet, just so it's easier to find everyone. I can look back through the comments, but it's a lot easier if you just put it in that separate post. It's amazing. Or you can do both.
9 in sport.
Oh, well done. Well done. Right, so we're moving on to history now. So, history. What was the name... Oh, no. I need to click down here. So, what was the name of the invading Viking leader at the Battle of Stamford Bridge? It was Harold Hardrada. So, which rock band formed in 1994 and was named after the UFOs of World War II as Foo Fighters? So, which US president was in power during Black Thursday Wall Street crash? It was Herbert Hoover. So, the assassination of who is largely thought to have led to the First World War? It's Archduke Franz Ferdinand, which is also a band name, except the Archduke bit. True or false, Queen Elizabeth I was the first Queen of England. She wasn't. So her sister Mary I came before her, and Lady Jane Grey for 9 days before Mary I. So technically it was 2 before that. So, the plague that devastated most of Europe in the 14th century was also called the Black Death. Who was the king who signed the Magna Carta? It was King John. What was the name of Henry VIII's sixth wife? Is Catherine Parr. And what was the name of the French astrologer that published a book of prophecies in 1555 that predicted the future and is still in print today? Is Nostradamus. And the final question, which has had a bit of debate,
I changed it on the thing.
You've changed it on here?
Yeah, but it obviously hasn't come up. I changed it to both the answers.
Okay, so the Korean War began in 1950, but what year did it end? So we will either take 2018, because that was when what happened?
That's when the two leaders met, Kim Jong Un and Moon.
And they signed an armistice.
Well, no, they met, and that's officially when it ended.
That's officially when it ended. However, we will also take that it hasn't ended.
No, 1953.
1953? Really? Okay, we'll take 1953 and 2018.
3 years, the fighting.
Fighting ended in 53.
Yeah, so fighting ended in 53, but then there was a truce signed, and then there's the demilitarised zone in between the two Koreas and all that, and there was Die Another Day where Pierce Brosnan went through with the hover
so the
thing,
armistice
and it all blew up, and
was signed in 1953 on the 27th of July.
Okay.
But there was no peace treaty signed.
Okay, so the armistice was signed in 1953, but the peace treaty wasn't signed until 2018.
Yeah, so something like that. So I do apologise for that, and that was my rubbish question-making skills. There, it's finally reared its ugly head.
So we will accept both.
So we'll accept both. If you didn't get either of them, then no. Oh, hang on. And I've just moved on to the next one by mistake. So these are the answers to the pictures. I'll just move on to the music. So I'll leave that up. So we've got from left to right, from the top, we've got I'm in the way of the one in the corner again. Oh dear. How do I get over it? I need to get myself out of the way, like this. I need to move myself up. There you go, so you can see that one in the corner now. So from the left to right, we've got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Back to the Future, Transformers, so that's Bumblebee, Ghostbusters, Herbie, Dukes of Hazzard, Grease Lightning, The Italian Job, Ferris Bueller's Big Day Out, and Batman. So there we go. That is the picture round. So we'll leave that up for a minute. Sorry I sped across to that. I didn't realise.
My dad and Jack got 10 out of 10 for history.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
But then it's my dad.
It is. And he did request that round.
His life watching
watching history films and stuff. So we'll leave that up for a minute. Do apologise that I sped past history quite quick, but I think everyone just doesn't listen to me anyway. So I'll leave that up for a minute. Batman.
31 so far. Swiss Family Robinson.
Well done.
Laura's been has said the first, I'm guessing it's supposed to say Herbie film and not Hernia film, is called Love, but I'm having myself a point for that.
You can have a point for that if you say so. It's called Love, is
The
it?
Love Bug.
Oh, the Love Bug. Is it?
The first Herbie film is called Love Bug.
We'll take that then.
So if that's the first Herbie film, and she just hasn't been a bit Herbie,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
So we'll be moving on in just a mo. I do need to move myself back over to the other side of the screen, so I do apologise, guys. Actually, no, I don't. I can just leave myself there, couldn't I? I probably could. Yeah.
We have them,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. So I'm just going to make sure I'm in shot. Okay, so we're ready for lyrics part 1. So here we go. Ping. So. Oh, let the sun beat down upon my face. Stars fill my dream. I'm a traveller of both time and space. To be where I have been is Kashmir by Led Zeppelin. So it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside.
It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Ferris Bueller, we'll take. Right, okay, so Ali just ruined my singing there, but it was Your Song by Elton John. So, when I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun, those days are gone, is All By Myself by Eric Carmen. So, you say you stand by your man, tell me something I don't understand. You said you love me, and that's a fact. And then you left me, said you felt trapped. Was Train in Vain by The Clash. And loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? Is Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac. So I do apologise for that singing, guys. It's good, is it? Right, okay, so lyrics, part 2. So, ooh, my little pretty one, my pretty one, when you gonna give me some time is My Sharona by Get the Knack. So we did just want the song title, by the way, not the artist. Sorry for being so late with that. I looked out this morning and I looked out this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day. Is More Than a Feeling by Boston. So more than a feeling. Yep. So, Mum, if you didn't get this one, I'm ashamed. So, You've Made a Fool of Me, but Them Broken Dreams Have Got to End is Evil Woman by ELO or Electric Light Orchestra. So, You're so hot, teasing me. So you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. Is Does Your Mother Know by ABBA. And I had nothing to do on this hot afternoon but to settle down and write you a line is You Wear It Well by Rod Stewart. So there we go.
People found this one really hard.
Did they?
Hannah B says failing with the music round.
Oh
Yeah, a lot
no.
of people only got 3, and even my dad has texted me saying, not now with bleep music. Because I asked him how well he would do.
It wasn't bleep music because it would have been stuff that
The round.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word.
Right. Not now with bloody music. Oh.
I wasn't quite sure if I was
Yeah.
allowed to say bloody.
Who just put enjoying my singing?
Samantha Chatty.
Samantha
Oh,
Chatty.
my aunt. Oh dear. Right, okay, so we'll be moving on to the general knowledge in just a mo. I hope everyone is doing well.
I'm going to guess that Hannah's been a crash on my dad.
Oh,
The music
no.
round. She's got no out of time.
Ouch. I kind of want to know which one they didn't get. But I thought they were quite easy, to be honest. But I might have made them hard by not having that much on them.
Oh, Dad got 7, Dad and Jack did.
Oh, okay. They got 3 in the first part then. Yeah. Okay, so, general knowledge. General knowledge. Mm.
No, nobody's got. Dad did get 3. You're getting yourself confused, I think. Loads of other people have had 3s.
A lot of people got 3, 5. The other eggheads got 9.
Oh, well done, other eggheads. Right, okay, so, general knowledge, let's go. So, which men's toiletry brand is celebrating the 25th anniversary of its Africa fragrance? It's Lynx. So, Sam Williams, his grandmother is Dame Judi Dench. Yeah, okay, that was my clue to these two, and they got it eventually. So, which health and fitness guru started to stream a PE lesson on YouTube every morning at 9 since lockdown started? It's Joe Wicks. So, which Australian state is the Great Barrier Reef nearest? It's Queensland. Originally, Amazon only sold one type of product. What was it? It was books. So, created in 1990, what was the name of the first internet search engine? It was Archie. So, the fruity emoji that's often associated with a bum or bottom is peach. A peach. So, it takes 8.5 pounds of potatoes to make 750 millilitres of vodka. NaCl is the chemical formula for which household item is table salt. And the final question, who in 1847 first met and befriended Salisbury Infirmary's president Sidney Herbert, and whose birthday, the 12th of May, is International Nurses' Day? It is Florence Nightingale. So, there you go. There's Ollie King's big quiz, week 6. Quiz 7.
We want final scores.
Yes, we want final... Oh, no, I want to put it on a separate quiz.
Well.
You can put it in here, but I'm just going to put a post up right now saying... I'm putting up a post saying final scores, please, folks. I have just put a post up, so I'd love for anyone to put a comment in that.
Okay, so my mum and Andy got 54.
Oh, hang on. So I'll leave that up for a minute.
Me, that's all I know.
Thank you for playing. There we go. There's the thank you for playing. So do not go anywhere if you have donated for the raffle. Basically, I'm just bringing. I don't know if you heard that, but bam, 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 controversy. Okay, so I'm gonna get myself set up for the raffle. So yes, final scores in the comments / in the post I've just put up, because that'll make it so much easier for when we do the thing. So, no, I don't want to exit that. So let's go over here, and then I need to bring that up. Bring up the donations, and I need a random number generator. And the donators, we've got 1 to 89. 1 to 89. There we go. So we'll be starting the raffle in just a mo. Thank you very much for everyone who's donated so far in this crazy thing we've put together.
£1,640.
1,640. So we have gone up while being live, so that's pretty amazing. Thank you very much, everyone who's donated. Anyone who has donated tonight will be added to next week's raffle, because we do cut it off at 6 p.m. I didn't do a post today, I'm so sorry, but at 6 p.m.
You were working.
before the quiz. Yes, I was working till 7 tonight, so it was a bit of a challenge to get this sorted all in time. So, we will be starting the raffle in just a moment. I'm just going to have a sip of this. So, congratulations everyone who've got a high score
Sarah
tonight.
got 38.
Mum and Sarah got a 38!
Yep.
Well done, well done. Shall we call out some more of these before we do the raffle?
Yeah, we can do. I've got 27 comments on Facebook from scores.
Oh, crikey.
Team Banterbury 33. The Taxidermist 49. Comfortably Done 30. Quizzle Boost 51.
Well done.
Simple and effective 53. So Swiss Family Robertson 47.
Did pretty well this week.
One Too Many 52. My mum and Andy 54.
Oh, Rich, are you doing it tonight? What was your score?
Haven't heard anything.
We haven't heard anything from
Polly
Rich.
got 50 out of 60.
Polly got 50.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Polly.
Your auntie got 44.
44 for the Chaffies, brilliant. And I did see your comment, you did get 3 and 4 right, so good.
The Apostle Bears 50 out of 60.
Yeah.
Preggers in the Brain
Oh,
50.
50. Oh. Bixby thought Ruth was talking to her. So, we'll start now.
Hannah B got 24.
Hannah B. Oh, Behan. Is it Behan?
Hannah B.
Hannah B. I think that means it's Hannah Behan.
So Hannah's team, so the quarantine got 55.
Well done.
Stuck in Pennington, Stout and Jack got 52. Don't know how many
Some
Hannah
big
got.
scores this week. So either we made it too easy or everyone's getting better at this.
Well,
I
everyone's
think
just
we've
doing
made it
that
too
right
easy.
using Google.
I hope you're not using Google because I.
And as we found out last week,
As we found out
Google is
last
not
week,
always
Google
right.
is not always right. So that was hilarious. Right, okay, so we want a random number to win the Malteser bouquet from Sally's Creative Confectionery. So we're going for number 14,
Christopher Burnell.
which is Christopher Burnell. Oh, Ruth, you're putting that in?
Yeah.
Yep, amazing. Thank you very much. That's the wrong one, so I'll get rid of that and I'll get rid of that because we don't need those. So we've got the bouquet for Christopher Burnell, so congratulations for that. So we have got 1 month free online plan with BeFit, and that is number 9.
That's my pops.
So number 9, Ray, you've got a month free online plan with BeFit.
I might say, because it's everything going on, can we swap that and re-raffle the BeFit and give something else?
It's a bit difficult to do live. We'll sort it out. So let's re-raffle the BeFit online.
Don't worry, Pops, you will still get something.
You will still get something, Ray.
Sure.
Number 1. So
That's Sue.
Sue Robertson, you won the free online plan with BeFit. So let's leave it at that then, yeah? So Ray just put something in Ray box. Right, okay, so this 1 kilogram box of sweet treats from Tidworth. No, 1 kilogram box of sweets from Sweet Treats in Tidworth is 57. So 57 is Karen Foggett. Karen Foggett, congratulations, you've won some sweets.
What number was that? Sorry, I was texting.
57. I'll put it in. I'll just put Sweet Treats Tidworth. So congratulations, Karen, for that. So the Oral-B Pro 2 electric toothbrush is number 69. 69 is Louise Hudson. So Louise Hudson, congratulations, you have won an Oral-B Pro 2 toothbrush. B Pro 2 toothbrush. There you go. Sorry about my mad typing skills. And we have got a pack of 2 travel cups, which has been won by number 28, which is Linda Fowler. Linda Fowler, congratulations, you have won 2 travel cups from Tesco's. They donated it, we didn't just go and buy them. And they actually did. And Tom Belk donated £10 Salisbury gift card. Salisbury gift card goes to number 54, which is
Your mum.
my mum. So congratulations, Suzanne Price.
Ali, please tell me you haven't spilled more beer.
He just spilled more beer. So, congratulations everyone who's won a raffle prize. We will be raffling off more prizes next week. Shall I read out some of the raffle prizes we've got for next week? So congratulations everyone. We've still got quite a lot of viewers actually looking at it.
They all want to win a prize.
They want to win a prize. 23 on Facebook and 49 on YouTube. So, if anyone wants to hear what the other raffle prizes are, so we've got a mini face mask tub from Body Shop by Emma. So that's a thing that we've got sort of. We've got a sweet box from Candy Crates. We've got a personalised frame and a plus. What does that say?
Plus, so personalised frame plus chocolates plus a small bottle of
Oh,
alcohol.
plus chocolates plus a small bottle of alcohol. We've got a Babyless Flawless Volume hair styler.
Babyless.
Sorry?
Babyless is pronounced, not babyless.
Babyless. So you can tell I'm not female. No, that is completely sexist, and I do apologise for that comment. Babyless can be used by men as well because my shaver's from Babyless. I don't know what I'm doing. How did I fall into doing this? So Babyless, a Flawless Volume hair styler. So the RRP for that is $29.99. What I gather is quite good with us. She hasn't used it, by the way. It is brand new. So we've got another 4 travel cups. So we're doing them we're raffling off them in pairs. We've got a Laser X gaming tower from Tesco's also, and that's $17.99 RRP. We've got a box of assorted cupcakes, which is from Sugar Wish Cakes and Bakes. We've got a £40 voucher from Bargain Buffets to You. We've got a box of 4 brownies from Fee's Amazing Brownies. And we've got another 2 to be confirmed on here. So, yeah. Congratulations anyone who's won a prize tonight. We will be in contact with you tomorrow, so we can chill out after this, because this does take a lot. And yeah, thank you very much for joining. We have enjoyed it thoroughly, and we will start getting the questions ready for next week, which is another bank holiday special.
God, yeah, it
It is bank holiday number 3.
But it's bank holiday on a Friday again.
No, it's on Monday.
I thought they were keeping both of them on a Friday.
No, it's on Monday. Yeah. So the next one is a bank holiday, and we'll try and do something special for it. I've been thinking about it anyway, but we'll see. Yeah. So thank you very much for everyone for joining. I'm gonna stop everything now. I don't know how you do it, but yeah. Thank you very much for joining. I will see you next week. Please let us know how many points you got. Please donate so you can join in with the raffle for next time. We're still looking at getting things for that. So yeah, thank you very much everyone, and goodbye. See you all later.